Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Phantasy Star, played on the Wii Virtual Console. Last episode, we were acquainted with Alice here, and her journey to avenge her brother Nero, who was part of a rebellion against the evil King Lashik. So, we started out level 1, but we did some grinding in between episodes there. I got to level 4. Mainly we grinded to get the Mercedes that I needed. I needed 300 Mercedes. Once I hit level 4 and got the heal spell, I went to the Sula's house, healed up, and then I just fought until I had to cure myself twice. With 4 magic points, you can heal yourself twice, because the heal spell that Alice learns at level 4 costs 2 MP. So I just fought until I had a heal again, and I got 330 Mercedes, so like I said, we need a compass to get through the Epi forest, and this guy found a talking animal, and he sold it for a good deal of money. A cave called Ilia can be found on the peninsulas south of Sion. That is an optional dungeon that you can go to get a weapon for our next party member. A cave called Nala lies on the north coast of Bea Malay. That is a dungeon we're going to have to go to, though, to advance the plot. Odin set off to kill Medusa. He went with an animal that can speak. The animal had a bottle of medicine hanging from its neck. But I don't know what that is for. Wonder if it's the same animal that, the guy Cotton sold. This is the port town of Sion. Long ago, we thrived on trade. Sion is where Odin was from, but we learned that he went to fight Medusa in that cave. And I guess, it didn't work out for him. Because, that animal companion he was with apparently got separated from him and somebody found it, so we'll have to keep your eye out for that, what you call it, that animal companion. So this is one of the reasons why we need 300 Mercedes. Is this guy sells something called a secret, and we have to go in here and try to buy it off him 3 times. The first 2 times he's gonna kick us out of the store, basically like, no, I'm not selling this to you. But if we're persistent enough, on the 3rd try he'll be like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. And it turns out that it is a road pass. We need that road pass to get to the shuttle area in Kamanit. So, and that guy said he sold that animal to a merchant in Paseo. Paseo, we learned, was on Motavia, which is another planet, the desert planet. And we can only go to that desert planet, of course, if we can get to the shuttle area. Well, now we can finally get to the shuttle area because we have a road pass. Remember the guards back in the Kamanit, the original town, basically said that, hey, you know, if you don't have a pass, you can't pass. You see that there are Motavians living on the Motavia and Dazorians on Dazors. I'd sure like a chance to talk to someone. Yeah, there's a command in battle called the Talk command. And some characters, some enemies, like humanoid enemies, you can actually talk with rather than do battle with them. However, the problem is some of those characters, they don't necessarily speak your language, so you might have to cast a spell to get them to understand what you're speaking, or have an item that translates for you, so... Not really a very important thing. Like I said, you only really do that for a few type of enemies. And I'll point them out when we get to them, so... He also ended up buying a flash. And here's where we got a bomb trap there. Looks like it took off 10 hit points. And that would have injured our entire party. But we only have 1 character right now, so... But, like I said, we'll be getting a second one shortly. So we're gonna head back to our hometown here, Kamanit. We're gonna heal up. Might as well take advantage of this. Yeah, it doesn't, you can heal up as much as you want here. It's not like, she's gonna shut you off at a certain time when you don't get to a high enough level. But now that we've got the road pass, we can proceed through this tunnel and end up over here at the spaceport. And this is where we need another 100 Mercedes for. So we need the 200 for the pass, and now we're going to need a road pass. And then we're going to need a passport to get to other planets, and that's going to cost us 100 Mercedes. So that's why we wanted the 300 Mercedes. 200 for the passport to get into here, and then 100 for the next passport to get to the Motavia. Let's talk with all these crew members here. This is Palma Spaceport. From here you can go to Paseo on Motavia. That's where that guy sold the talking animal to, so I guess we'll have to look for a merchant in Paseo. And here's the shop on the right is the one where we're going to get the passport to another planet. So, yeah, it's a real easy passport to get. All you have to do is basically answer no to the first 2 questions, saying that like we haven't done anything illegal, that we're not sick, and then you have to answer that you'll pay the 100 Mercedes charge. I'm just answering, doing the negatives right now just to show off what happened. So, and we're gonna pay the 100 Mercedes. And now we can board a shuttle. There's going to be more guards over here, and they're going to ask for that passport to Motavia. So that's why we had to buy it there. So do we have a passport? No. If you say no, or you don't have one, you didn't buy one. If you try to lie, he'll be like, you don't really have one, and they'll kick you out. So, but if we have it, we can step on board the shuttle. So you want to get on. We get this little cutscene where the shuttle takes off. We get to see it fly through space. And we're going to land on Motavia. As you see here, a desert planet. We were told it was a desert planet, but now we get to see it up close, I guess. Here it is, yep. Big yellow ball. All those little, look like those brown circles with like a worm in the middle. Those are antlions, and if you try to pass over them, you get into a battle. And even if you win the battle, the thing doesn't disappear. So you have to buy a certain item to a certain mode of transportation to get across them. It said antlions roam in the desert. Yes, those are those enemies there. But we don't want to fight them because they're kind of tough right now. So there's a cape shop in Nalia on. So we learned a little bit about Nalia. We were told that it is to the north of Scion, that city we visited earlier at the beginning of the episode. I have a rare animal here. Would you pay 1 billion Mercedes for it? No. Unless you have a strange pot. I'll trade it for the trade the animal for it? Alright. There you go, you win. So that Laconian pot that one guy gave us, that Nero gave him, we can trade it here for Meow, this cat. Meow, have you ever heard of a man named Odin? Yes, but he has turned to stone. If he drinks this medicine, he'll be okay, but I cannot open the bottle. That could be a problem. Well then, we better go save Odin together, okay? And now we have our second party member, Meow. Meow is kind of, like I said, this kind of takes a lot of inspiration from Dragon Warrior 2. I'd say Meow would be kind of like the Prince of Cannock from Dragon Warrior 2. He can fight, and he has a lot of support spells, so he's never going to be like your best fighter. But he's going to have a few good, support spells that'll help you out in battle. Alice is basically the hero from Dragon Quest 1. Odin, who we're going to get, who's going to be our third party member, is going to be like the main hero in Dragon Warrior 2. No magic, just going to be a pure tank, heavy armor, heavy equipment, pure melee character. And then the fourth character we get is going to be like the Princess of Moonbrook in Dragon Warrior 2, in that they are basically a spellcaster, like the black mage of the party. So these guards are sleeping. earlier, when we were in Scion, someone said that there was a, in order to open doors that are locked by magic, you need to use magic. There's going to be a spell we'll later on that will allow us to unlock magic sealed doors. But right now, doors like that just have a lock on them, we need a key to open them. Remember, first someone in Kamenit said basically that, hey, you need a key to open dungeon doors. So we're gonna have to go looking for that key. Some intelligent monsters have their own language, and those are the ones you can talk with, but like I said, you have to be able to have something to translate their language. There's a cave to the mountain to the north of Paseo. That's a future dungeon we're gonna go to. The gift is needed if you wish to see the governor. Alright. So that's going to be an important clue that we're going to have to combine with this clue that we're going to get from this person here. The governor lives sweets I hear, and then combine that with what we learned in Scion, that there's a cake shop in the cave to the north of Scion. So now we know, apparently, if we want to talk with the governor here, who apparently is not a big fan of Lashik. He doesn't get along with Lashik, and Lashik is our main enemy, so we should probably get the governor's help. But it sounds like to get the governor's help, we're going to have to bribe him with something sweet. We'll probably have to go to that cake shop, and we're also going to have to find a key to open the door to his place. So we have a lot on our plate to do. But the main thing, first thing we want to do, of course, is try to get Odin. Because, like Meow said, he was turned into stone, and Meow has the medicine that can heal him, but he wasn't able to open that by himself. But Alice, being a human and opposable thumbs, she can open it and give him the medicine. I don't know how he's going to drink it if he's turned into stone, but oh well. So there's a few new enemies I want to just encounter here real quick. After we get Odin, we'll do more grinding, because we have quite a few weapons and armor that we want to get. We want to end up getting one of those light suits over in Scion for Alice. We want to get the titanium sword in Paralit over there. And Kamenit, we want to end up getting an iron shield for Alice. So, we're gonna have to do. Overall, we're gonna after we pick up Odin, there's gonna be more grinding. We're gonna end up having to do 2,740 Mercedes worth of grinding, basically. That should give Mew some levels, and Odin when we get him. As you can see, Mew doesn't really have any equipment right now. We could buy him eventually. That Mercedes farming that we're going to be doing, we'll be able to buy the fur coat for Meow back on Paseo there on Motavia. But for now, he has high enough stats that he can just basically attack barehanded and survive encounters with no armor. So he's very limited in equipment that he can actually use because, being a cat, it's not like he can carry a sword or, wear heavy armor, so. Here's another new enemy to run into and meet here. They're only basically around the south here in the forest area. These man-eaters. We finished them off. We get some decent Macedos there from them. So we'll probably be doing all of the Macedo grinding, like I said, around here. Around the Cave of Medusa. But that is our next destination, of course, to go to try to find Odin. That's why it's important that we bought a flashlight earlier, because unlike the first warehouse that we went to here, all dungeons from now on are going to require a flashlight to use, and you have to have a flashlight. You can't just wander around in the dark. The game won't let you, so you have to have the flashlight to just even move around all the dungeon. So, but that's what we'll pick up in our next episode. We'll be just making a save right outside this dungeon, and we'll be heading into that dungeon next time to try to find Odin. Give him that medicine. Take care. Have a good one. See you in the next episode. Bye.